the game, 'cause see the boxing voice.
Thank you for having us, Abel.
Thank you for being here.
Well, Dominic Wade, we spoke a little bit before that. You said the #1 problem with fighting a guy like that is you just don't know too much about him.
Yeah, Dominic's only got 18 fights, and a lot of them are not on tape, on YouTube, so it's difficult for us to study and to see what his tendencies are, and not so much Gennady, but us as coaches. So that becomes difficult. The fact that he's got 18 fights, Gennady had 17 fights when he became a champion. So it's an unknown quantity. We don't know. The Solomon fight is not a barometer, because sometimes when guys get a title shot, they become better. They do better things and they train harder, and they got a goal. They want to be champions too. So it's a difficult situation for us.
He does have a few fights on YouTube. What do you see from the tape, the little bit of tape that is available?
That's difficult to judge him from the Solomon fight. It's the fights that you do see, the clips that you do see, is a guy that really would not the incentive that he's got right now. Right now he's fighting for 2 or 3 belts. So that right there makes you not only better, but makes you even train harder and listen to your coaches a little more. So we're not afraid or nothing like that, but me as a coach, I have to make sure that I don't let Gennady get too complacent.
Dominic's young, hungry, and undefeated. Dominic's a good young fighter. But Dan Rafael was the man who said, well, we can assume of course he's confident because he's young and he's undefeated, but Dan Rafael put it that he doesn't know what he's getting himself into. Is that true, that a guy coming into a fight with Golovkin, they've seen tapes of him, but they just don't know what they're getting themselves into?
Sure. You can look at it that way, but like I said, Gennady only had 17 fights when he fought for the title, right. So maybe Dominic is another Golovkin. We don't know that. I think that we all have to be confident going into a fight. He does have a good resume as far as his amateurs are concerned. He may not have has had as many professional fights as you would want in the career span that he's had, but he had a great amateur career. He's got good skills, good jab, nice hand speed. Will it be a different when Gennady hits him? Maybe so. Maybe Dan's right. But until then, I have to assume that this is the best middleweight available for Gennady to fight.
We've seen Gennady blow through guys like Rubio in 2 rounds, and then we've also seen him just jab away at guys like Lemieux, and almost looks like he's getting rounds in. If the knockout's there in the first 2 rounds, do you guys take it against Dominic Wade?
You know, it's difficult to say, because when Gennady gets in there, Gennady, if you've seen all his fights, the first round is really a tester round to see what the guy's got. He's not a Mike Tyson. The Mike comes out and just tries to blow somebody out. But if the opportunity arises, I have no doubt that Gennady will put him out. If Dominic shows that he wants to fight, then maybe the fight will go on a little bit, because Gennady won't take the chances that he would necessarily take with somebody that's just there to be hit. So it's difficult to say until fight night, but I know that if Dominic comes to fight, we may have 3 or 4 explosive rounds. Gennady's a hard puncher, but we don't know nothing about Wade. Gennady's never been hit really with a good shot, so we don't know how he's going to react.